Hey now, I'm back with another trading system review. In this installment of Trader's Landing, I am going to answer one of the most asked questions in our community: how to trade a ranging market. But before I do, just make sure to hit that subscribe button before your next trade winds up like this. This is called the grid trading strategy. And like most trading systems, it can be adapted to Forex, crypto, options, stocks, indices, or any instrument that has significant volume and market participants. A grid trading strategy is one of the absolute best systems for trading ranging markets. Rather than profiting from impulsive moves like in many of my videos, this strategy places a grid on the chart. Every time price moves up the grid, you are going to sell. And every time price moves down the grid, you are going to buy. Each change in the grid from a buy to a sell creates a small amount of profit, and this system grows your account by accumulating the profits from all of these small moves in the market. In effect, the more a chart moves up and down, the more alpha a grid trading bot will yield. Be mindful of expectations. Since you are distributing your capital all over the chart, and your P&L is based on divided capital making small moves, this can be considered more of a passive income play. So those who are used to making large, fast profits on directional trading need to understand the paradigm shift in grid trading. This is a medium to long-term strategy that creates profit with very little input. Due to the nature of grid trading, it can really only be done using a trading bot. It has to be running at all times and take advantage of every level of the grid in order to work. Another key success factor to grid trading is identifying an instrument. One must look to identify a high volume coin that is ranging. You should also consider what time frame the chart is ranging on. The higher the time frame, the fewer adjustments to the bot will be needed. I find that the most successful coins are level 1 blockchain crosses with high volume. You can go over to CoinMarketCap and look at the top coins that are currently trading on exchanges, like Avalanche versus Bitcoin, or Litecoin versus Bitcoin, or even Ethereum versus Bitcoin. These are all high volume utility tokens that have a tendency to trade in ranges against each other. A ranging instrument is signified by a high level and a low level with movement in between. Most markets trade in ranges most of the time, so they should not be hard to find. This chart is Avalanche versus Bitcoin 1-hour candles, and it looks like a decently consolidating chart. For our demonstration, I am going to use this instrument. There are many trading bots out there, including ones that exchanges will let you use for free, bots that you can host on your personal computer, and cloud-hosted solutions. I have personally tested 4 of them, and the one I'm going to focus on today is Bitsgap, due to its ability to quickly and efficiently backtest a strategy, in addition to providing very reliable trade executions, which is key to a grid trading system. Furthermore, it has a relatively low cost with the ability to run multiple bots at one time. If you are running a bot like this on your own computer, a loss of connection or a loss of power can wreak havoc with your trading account. I am going to leave a link in the description where you can get a free trial and test it yourself. This is Bitsgap, and it is not an exchange, but rather connects to your exchange via an API. At the time of this recording, you can connect to over 15 exchanges, including Binance, Binance US, KuCoin, Bybit, FTX, and FTX US, which I have personally connected thus far. Bitsgap gives you the ability to not only backtest, but also forward test a strategy, which I highly recommend before deploying it live on your account. As a new user, after you log in, you want to make sure you are in demo mode. Then click on Start a New Bot, Grid Bot, and Custom Strategy. Here is our chart of Avalanche versus Bitcoin 1-hour candles. You can zoom out on the chart and slide the top and bottom levels to determine the range the bot will trade on. Then press Continue. You can then set the amount of levels on your grid in addition to your position size per level. Bitsgap will let you know if any changes need to be made, such as the position percentage line. Then you can run the backtest. And you can see here that the backtest would have yielded almost 4.5% of alpha over the past 30 days. You can also change the amount of grid lines. Here I'm going to cut the lines in half to see if that makes a difference. And we can see in this instance, reducing the amount of position entries and exits actually yields a better result over the previous 30 days, increasing our return to 6.24% over the specified time period. If you are happy with the backtest, you can preview the bot, review the settings, and start the forward test. If you do not have the required amount of each coin in your exchange wallets, Bitsgap will automatically purchase the correct amounts for you. After you confirm, Bitsgap will place the orders for each coin and start running the bot. At any time, you can come back to change the levels based on how the instrument is performing. Here are some important points to go over before you explore Bitsgap. First, you want to make sure the instrument you are using is in a clear range with very clear top and bottom levels. A simple market scan is easy to do, but essential in making this bot work to its maximum potential. Second, before you start, you must have both assets in your account. You can either have it ready to go on your exchange beforehand, or when you run the bot, it can purchase the required coins for you. Third, you need to monitor your bots based on what your top and bottom levels are. You may want to set alerts when these levels are approached. Be mindful that the smaller time frame you used to draw your grid, the more often you should check your bot. Fourth, due to the nature of grid trading, it is not worth doing if you are not able to invest at least $1,000 per bot. In addition, grid bot trading is not a short-term strategy. It is more for the medium to long-term trader who is seeking passive or close to passive income. If you have any questions regarding specific features about Bitsgap, I found their support to be excellent. However, if you want me to look at a chart or discuss a particular strategy, you can do so in our community, link in the description. I give the system a trader's landing score of 9 because of how easy it is to use a grid trading strategy, the ability to backtest strategies rapidly and deploy them equally as fast. But there is a mindset adjustment required from a manual trader to a bot trader and a new platform to learn. So how much does Bitsgap cost? The basic plan, which includes 2 bots, is $29 per month. The next plan up includes 5 active bots, and I think that is a sweet spot to diversify properly. And finally, there is the Pro plan, which is what I have. That costs $149 per month, which uses 20 active trading bots. This would be for larger trading accounts that need to diversify their exposure for more instruments. I have a link in the description for a free trial if you want to try it out. I would love to get your feedback. Remember, the enemy of great is good. I have 6 ideas on how we can improve this system. First, you should not be trading live until you have the necessary funds to invest in a single trading bot. However, it is a better strategy to hedge one bot against another and have 2 bots running at the same time. The fact that you must spread your money around over different grid levels and profit on small moves requires the proper initial capital. Second, you want to start your bot ideally when price is trending in the middle of the range. This will give your capital the best chance to increase in value as price moves up and down from the midpoint. Furthermore, it is important to monitor your bot to ensure the range of your grid does not need to be changed. If the instrument you are running the bot on breaks the range, you should consider selecting another coin to deploy the bot on. Fourth, I recommend you enable the trailing up feature so your grid can move up along with price. This will give you the opportunity to make money on an upward directional move. However, I do not recommend the trailing down feature as losses can start to pile up. In addition, you may want to consider using the take profit and stop loss feature if you are not going to be able to monitor the charts. This will lock in a profit or loss while you are away from your bot should it leave your set range. The final bit of information is a community update. As always, if you want to comment or ask questions on this video, you can create a free Circle community account, link in the description below. We now have 3 TradingView scripts available for these systems, with new scripts in the works for both TradingView and MT4. The next 2 scripts will feature the Hoffman strategy and the QQE Supertrend system. Scripts are available for preferred and elite members. In addition to those playing the Splassive game with me that I featured in my last video, I will be doing an airdrop soon for those who are playing the game using my Wave Starter code. The link to that video is in the description as well. Thanks for watching and have a great day, because you deserve it.